It reminds us that when young people are given an opportunity and trusted to perform, they often rise beyond every expectation. Gaudentia rose to the occasion, and I want every young girl watching from all corners of Kenya to know that one day it could be them. There is another story that deserves to be told. Elizabeth Opio, you are only 16 years old and a grade 9 student at Onding Junior Secondary School in Game, down in Siaya. Every day, you balance your education with football and athletics, competing in both the 200 and the 400 meters. Look at that. There is school on one side, there is football on another side, and there is athletics somewhere. Your journey reminds us that excellence has no age, and that discipline in classroom and discipline on playing field reinforces each other. Elizabeth and Gaudentia are not exceptions. They represent every one of you seated here today, and you are a living proof that Kenya's future is full of promise. None of this, however, happens without leadership. Coach Cheche, tumpigie makofi huyo, and your assistant coaches and your technical bench, congratulations for the leadership you have demonstrated. And my coach here, where is the other good coach here? My dear sister, congratulations again, tumpigie makofi, and your assistant coaches and your technical bench for providing extraordinary leadership. Today, the nation salutes you. You have achieved something no Kenyan football coach, man and woman, has ever achieved. You have guided a national team to FIFA World Cup twice. On behalf of the people of Kenya, nasema asante. I equally applaud every member of the technical bench, the trainers, physiotherapists, and support staff. You are the unsung heroes behind the scenes. 2 years ago, in the Dominican Republic, you faced England, North Korea, and Mexico. Although you lost to England and North Korea, you defeated Mexico, a country with a proud football tradition and previous World Cup successes. This time, this time, I challenge you to aim higher. Aim to qualify from the group stages. Believe that you can compete with anyone FIFA places before you. I know you will. Na mumesema ya kwamba mkicheza kama nyinyi, na mimi nitafanya nini? Nitacheza kama mimi. Sasa, tugawane hivyo. Nyinyi mkicheza kama nyinyi, I promise you, mimi nitacheza kama mimi. So, twende namna hiyo. Like many of you, I have been following the ongoing FIFA World Cup with very great interest, by the way. One story has particularly inspired me. Cape Verde, a nation of barely 600,000 people, stood shoulder to shoulder with some of football's biggest names, including Spain, Uruguay, and Argentina. They reminded the world that courage can neutralize reputation and belief can overcome pedigree. I want you girls to carry this lesson with you. To every girl watching us from Game in Siaya, Kibra in Nairobi, Amalemba in Kakamega, Tarbach in Wajir, Bamba in Kilifi, or from Lokichar in Turkana. Hear this clearly. Where you come from does not determine where you can go. Talent is not confined to big cities. Greatness is not reserved for a privileged few. It can emerge from every village, every school, every county. Dream boldly, work relentlessly, and when opportunity comes, be ready. Ladies and gentlemen, this achievement is not an accident, and it must not be a one-off, as we have been told here. We must make it the usual rather than the exception. Nations that consistently excel in sports invest in young people long before the world knows their names. That is exactly what Kenya is doing. At the grassroots, more than 10,000 young athletes are currently enrolled in structured development programs run through our schools, county governments, and the Kenya Academy of Sports. Elizabeth Opio, Godensia Maloba, and Brenda Awor are products of that deliberate investment. They were identified through the Kenya Schools Sports Association and Kenya Academy of Sports holiday camps. Sorry.